Hello ladies and gents, Azukai here. Welcome to another video for the English version of Naruto Online, published by Oasis Games. We're going to look at the events for the week of 28th of September. Our weekly strong ninjas are the Masked Man, Deidara Edo Tensei, Itachi Uchiha Susanoo, and Tobirama Senju, second Hokage. For our first event for this week, we have the Shinobi Feast, Recharge Rewards section. The period, it will only be for 2 days, so September the 28th to September the 29th, very short. Requirements: players must reach level 21 in order to participate. So every time you recharge 100 ingots, you get 1 free spin. Can obtain a daily maximum of 200 spins. The spins will reset at 0 or at 100 server time. Don't miss out. So, recharge 100 ingots, you get 1 free spin. Maximum daily of 200 spins, meaning that if you recharge 20,000 ingots, you can reach the daily maximum. The spins will reset at midnight, so watch out for that. Make sure you use your spins on the day that you recharge. For number 2, we have Shinobi Feast Lucky Feast. Event period, of course, is September 28th to September 29th. Players must reach level 21 in order to participate. So, basic gist. During the event, use ingots to buy packs. So these packs here. Itachi Uchiha's Susanoo fragment. You can get up to 2 daily. Some seal scrolls. Cape key times 10. I believe this is a Mangatama, maybe. Forgotten. But yeah, you have to buy, it's not just use ingots, you need to buy these packs here, and they give you lucky credits. And lucky credits will influence your rating of being the winner in the lucky draw. So the lucky winners are chosen at 0-100 hours, or midnight server time. Lucky credit will be emptied and the system will choose 7 winners. The more your lucky credits, the higher the chance of being one of the winners in Lucky Draw. This is a cross-server event. Winners will receive their prize in the in-game mailbox. Overall, not a very good event, except for the fact that the items bought in these packs are actually pretty cheap. Not so sure about the Susanoo frag, but it probably is cheaper to get it slowly through events like this. We have the third, Shinobi Feast Arena Training. So, event period is from the 28th to the 29th. Oof, gonna have to win 8 times per day. Requirements: players must be level 21 in order to participate. All rewards can only be claimed once during the event, of course. So, you have rewards at 1, 3, 5, 10, and 15 times. So you need to win 15 times in the arena, and you only have 2 days to do them. You get a bunch of rewards. They're good rewards. They're free rewards. Not exactly bad. As long as it's not just ramen or those EXP food things. Bond scrolls, I would say, arguably pretty terrible. But if they give you shape-shifting cards, just kill me. I have 500 now, doing those group spins all the time. What happened to the mood scrolls? They were supposed to put back in those group wheels. Number 4, Lucky Board, everyone's favorite event. So we have September 20. So the event period is from September 28th to October the 4th. Doesn't look like there's any requirements. Roll the dice to move on the lucky board according to the points you obtain in the dice. Players can get the corresponding rewards marked on the grid. Complete plot/elite instances or complete daily missions to get free dice. You can get a maximum of 2 free dice per day. The dice can. Wow, they also censored this. I think that's supposed to say can also be bought directly in the shop. Get 5 points every time you move into a prompt grid, and 10 points when you move into a function grid. The function grids include all the purple ones and the start one. After you left start for the first time, each time you pass, wow, the sensor is real on the farm, the start grid, you will get a lucky ninja pack. Lucky ninja pack contains all this stuff, but the important stuff is the ninjas: Kabuto, Snake Cloaks, Sakura Great Ninja War, Sasori 100 Puppets Performance. Really, ever since Sasori's update, where he actually has a second part to his mystery, when he has four clones or something, it's pretty amazing. Hashirama Senju First Hokage. So those 4 ninjas. Kabuto Snake Cloak, not so much. Sakura Great Ninja War, pretty great ninja, really. The slugs really pull no fuss with the pure like all debuff clears are pretty insane. Tanky healer and pretty strong heals, I would say. The debuff clears is really what brings Sakura Great Ninja War in. Hashirama Senju, basically the king of buffers at the current time. Nearly, like, at least half of all the ninjas are Konoha ninjas. So Hashirama Senju is kind of the king of buffing right now. Well, I would say nearly all the time. Number 5, we have Lucky, even though it's called Lucky Snatch. Unless that star represents another sensor, which means that Snatch is censored, which is very strange. Event period is from September 28th to October 4th. Requirements: players must be level 65 in order to participate. Players can use ingots or coupons to draw in the event. Fixed rewards awaits you. Important stuff is you get the 1010 Chinese festival dress one, and Haku Edo Tensei version. And you also get reward. And besides having a chance at drawing amazing rewards for the event, fixed rewards will also be awarded to players who draw a given amount of times. So if you draw 50 times, you get a Rainbow Magatama level 5 times 1. Draw 100, Cave Key gift pack times 1, which is the 88 keys plus 1 level 5 runestone. At 200, 300, and 500, you get the Hokage optional gift pack. At 500, though, you get 2 instead of 1. Basically, if you do all 500 draws, you can get 80 fragments for any of the... I believe it's actually only... I believe it's not including Tsunade, the 5th Hokage. Only the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th can you use the optional gift pack for. But, of course, you can always go in-game and have a look for yourself what the gift pack says. Number 8, you have the Crazy Slot Machine. Spend ingots to have a chance at spinning the slot machine. Super Rare Ninjas and other rewards are awaiting you. September 28th to October 4th. During the event, for each time you use 100 ingots in the game, you will get a spin for a chance to get a neat prize. There is no limit to how many times you can it can be spun daily. Spins obtained for this week event needs to be used in time. Once the event ends, the spins you didn't use will be reset to 0. Every time you spin it, there is a guaranteed prize, outstanding ninjas, fantastic blah 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 blah. First prize, you get fourth Raikage fragment times 80. Second prize, Itachi Uchiha Susanoo fragment times 1. That fucking times 1 second prize. Just kill me. Just kill me now. You know, like, it would make sense if second prize had like at least 10 of fragments for these kind of like super rare ninjas, but like 1 fragment, it's kind of an insult. Okay. I believe. Well, it's a pack. It just says crazy slot third prize, so I think that might just be a typo. Fourth prize, either a sealed scroll times 1, a level 4 Magatama pack times 1, or a summoning scroll times 1. Realistically, they should have a summoning scroll times 2 to make it kind of even out. Level 5 prize, level 3 Magatama pack times 1, I'm guessing. Mood scroll times 1, basic refined rune, medium refined rune, and I God hope that they missed out adding advanced refined runes, because like there is really not very many ways to get advanced refined runes except buying them, and you need a lot of them. 6th prize, 20,000 coins, 2 dango, 2 bond scrolls, shape-shifting card, kill me, trumpets. Like, if any event like gives you these 2 things, that event should just die. Useless. You get so many of them from just daily login that you don't even use them. Like, legitimately don't even use them. Dango can use. Bond scrolls, arguably just as worse, but still can be used to get some important things like awakening materials from the bond seals. And if you're lucky, you get some fragments from any of the Konoha Genin. But yeah, Dango will be useful still. Every time you want to change up the moods for your ninjas. Bond scrolls, kind of useful, but sometimes you get a lot of shit. Shape-shifting cards, you get 1 every 24 hours, because every day if you log in, you get 1. Trumpets, you get like 20 a day. Like, no kidding, like 20 a day. Unless you're chatting on World Chat, like 300 messages a day, there is no reason to be awarded trumpets for any events. 7. Great golden eggs. My fucking favorite. Well, not really. I absolutely hate this. This is basically an utter garbage of a event. Period. September 28th to October 4th. Requirements. Players must reach level 11 in order to participate. Basic gifs. Recharge 50 ingots to get 1 hammer. You get 50 hammers a daily. So 50 ingots must be recharged on the same day. Cannot be split among different days. Use a hammer and 20 ingots to break a golden egg. Hammers cannot, and daily limit. Wait, hammers cannot, and the daily limit will not be refreshed. That's a bit strange. That is a strange wording. Okay, random reward present in golden eggs. Okay, I'll tell you why it's utter garbage. First of all, you need to recharge 50 ingots to get a hammer. Second of all, to use that hammer, you also need to use 20 ingots. And then you get these rewards. Lowest possible denomination of the rewards is coupon times 20, meaning that you're changing those ingots you spent directly into coupons. That's stupid. Then second reward is 25, 50, 60, 100. The only reason that this would ever be worth it is that if it goes above the 50, like the 50 one is okay. The 60 and 100 one, that's great. But if it goes for the 20 or the 25 one, yeah, pretty shit. Don't even think about ever trying to get the ninja from this, because the actual possibility of getting this is like, it's like believing that there is a chance. Well, there is a chance, but it's like, if you want to put it, from my knowledge, most of the chances are about 0.03% chances for any of the rare ninjas. So if that's true for this, that means you would have to break about 3,000? Yes. You would need to break 3,000, like, by like math anyway. You would need to break 3,000 if it was a 0.03% chance of getting of getting this super rare ninja. In this case, it's Tobirama Senju Second Hokage. You would need to break 3,000 golden eggs in order to even have a chance of getting the super rare ninja. And that's, by logic, you're guaranteed, by laws of probability, to have at least gotten one Tobirama Senju. But imagine that. 3,000. 3,000 eggs you gotta break in order to get that. Which is stupid. You got cave keys and medium threads. Medium threads, okay. Cave keys, okay. But 20 ingots, not so much. You got your group purchase. Event period is from September 28th to October 4th. Players must reach level 11 in order to participate. During the event, players can buy packs in the group purchase event. This is a cross-server event. The total number of purchases will take into account the total purchases of each server. Each player can only buy each pack once a day during the event. The total number of daily purchases will be reset daily. The more the cross-server daily purchase of each pack, the more the rebates for each pack will be. If the rewards were not claimed on time for a given day of the event, the rewards will be sent to your mailbox, which is good. You got the lucky key pack for the first for gift pack 1. Gives you 10 cave keys and a random drop of coupon times 10, or a seal scroll times 1, or a cave key times 1. You got the special seals pack. You got seal scroll times 5. You got and then you got a random drop of Lee 8 in a gate times 5, Toby fragment times 5, Great Ninja War times fragment times 5, Neji Great Ninja War times fragment times 5, 10. I don't even know how to say that, but the Chinese festive dress, 10 fragment times 5, and fragment times 5. Then you have the charm material optional pack. Optional selection of headband charms times 50. Well, basically any of the charms times 50. Given its price, I would say it is within reasonable range. It's worth 120. I forget how much each of the packs. Yeah, I believe each of the packs are worth 125. I think, or I could be wrong. Is it worth 125, or is it 225? I don't know. But the charm material optional pack is I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's bad either. But these charms basically act exactly the same way as refines do. It may be a little bit more forgiving, but that's still to be seen. Fairly new, and I'm not very high on them. All of mine ones are still level 2. Actually, no. All of mine are level 3 at least, and I've only gotten one level 6. 9. Limited recruitment event added. So limited recruitment. The period is from October 1st to October 7th. Players must reach level 20 in order to participate. Servers open for more than 7 days. And servers open for more than 7 days. Yeah, that's right. You... wow, so many spins! Use 50 coupons or ingots for the chance of at a spin in limited recruitment. An option to spin 10 times the wheel is also available for 480 coupons or ingots. Free spins at the wheel are given every 23 hours. Anything that requires waiting time should always be 23 hours, or like 1 hour less than a full day. I actually really like this kind of data. It is actually fairly good. You see, this data spawns in clay spiders. These clay spiders detonate, doing more damage. Dealing damage. And he also has another passive where if something dies, he gets crit chance up to 80%, meaning that a lot of crit. Also, I believe if there is something about him critting and probably igniting, but overall, I just think this Datara Edo Tensei version is pretty amazing. His mystery is strong, hits 12 people. Ugh, I wish I could get him, but at the present time, he hasn't been available very much, and he seems to be very expensive. Number 10, time-limited charm rebate. Event period is 28th to October 4th. Requirements: players must reach level 60 in order to participate. Obtain 1 point for each time you use charm materials. Reach a given amount of points to get the corresponding rewards. During the event period, 25 points. Charm material pack times 1. Mood scroll times 1. 50 points. Charm material pack times 2. Stamina potion normal times 1. 150 points. Charm material pack times 3. Level 4 Magatama pack times 1. 250 points. Charm material pack times 5. Level 5 Magatama pack times 1. 500 points. Charm material pack times 10. Rainbow Magatama level 5. I believe that's supposed to say times 1. Okay. So just from direct charm material pack to rebate is this about 10%. This first one, 10%. Second one, wait. No, first one is 20%. The second one also gives you 20% back. But in total, it gives you 3 packs, 15, 30% back. But then you get to the 151, and you get 6 packs for 150, so that is only 30% still. And then 11 packs for blah blah blah. So basically, as you get higher than 50, the rebate starts to diminish. So I would say only go up to 50. If you don't just use all of your packs, just plan to just use only a set amount. Number 10, we have the refining rebate. The event period is from September 28th to October 4th. Players must reach level 40 in order to participate. You got rewards at 10, 50, 100, and 200. I believe there's also 500, but it's not being shown here. Players can get rewards for reaching a given number of required refinements. This event's refining rebate will not provide additional wish credit, because that's limited Well, I believe this is supposed to be 11. Limited refinement. So these two rebates should really always be together, because This one is the superior one if you're very late into the game. This one is great when you're early on. It can save you a lot of it can save you a lot from trying to buy any of the basic or medium ones. But the medium ones are really easy to get. The basic one, actually, it's actually pretty hard to get them, but the availability is so cheap that the amount you need is very small, so they're no problem. The advanced refined ones, however, very hard to get. So this event just basically so players can use refined runes to upgrade their equipment in refined equipment, strengthen interface. Every time you level up your equipment to a new refined level, you'll receive free limited time wish credits. Free limited time wish credits will expire when the event ends. Yes, so limited refinement only works if you level multiple times. Take true advantage of this refinement rebate anyway. Wow, we skipped straight to, oh, there we go, 10, 10, 10. Wow, I didn't even see that. So that's 10, that's 11, that's 12, that's 13. Activity lucky bag. Period is September 28th to October 4th. Requirements: players must reach level 6 in order to participate. Awesome. Click view details on the right to check the missions. Complete the required mission to get activity points. Lucky bag can be opened and accumulate points. You can open up 25 bags per day total. They'll have random rewards, coins, any of the 3 refined runes, cultivation runes, Magatama. I think it can. Mostly it's going to be level 1 or 2, but I have seen some cases where it has been level 3. I'm not sure if I can remember if I saw a level 4, but Magatama, just expect level 1 or 2, and be very surprised when you see a level 3. You get Steel Scroll and Stamina Potions. I believe it is the small ones. I'm not sure, but it could be both. And at the end of the month, we have a new changeover for the monthly event. And upsettingly, we have this one here. It's upgrade group skill. Honestly, when you're basically at my stage, all you're doing is just grinding, getting coins, getting Magatamas, getting all the kind of materials just to beef yourself up. One of the things that basically will be unavailable to you is to upgrade group skills, because of how utterly absurd it is to, because currently my Legion, the group I'm in, is just leveled up to level 12. It costs 664,800, I think, group funds. That is like a ridiculous amount, and that probably took us at least 3 months to get that much, probably less. Now we just leveled that up. Now to do that for group skills, it's going to be a pain. So the availability to upgrade group skills is, unless you're fairly new unless you're fairly new to the game and you haven't leveled up your group skills, then you can still do this. But if you're like me, to level up your group skills, you need to wait long time, and it's not going to happen in a week, so I can't even do this one. Anytime these monthlies give you something that is impossible to do, such as the 10 ranked battles, impossible to do unless you have the Jonin medal, unless you want to spend coupons. Actually, it's not impossible, but it's kind of ridiculous. Not to mention, every time you get a new attempt, it doubles the cost from the previous time you bought an attempt. So it gets to pretty ridiculous amounts. So yeah, monthly event. So the period is of course from October 1st to October 31st. This event runs during the whole week, whole month. Contains missions for 4 given weeks. Each week's mission can be divided into daily missions and weekly missions. The former ones will be reset daily at 5 server times, while the latter will be reset once a week, probably at server time as well. Actually, that's a lie, because I know for a fact that the daily missions are actually reset at midnight, 0 hours, not server time. After completing the given missions, rewards and points can be claimed. Points can be redeemed for rewards and redeemed gift. Points can be accumulated till the last day of the monthly event, which is supposed to be October 31st. Monthly event for September is coming to an end. Please use your points to redeem on time. Yay. 15 monthly gift box is added to purchase limit shop. Yep. Gives you points and some rewards. 16 other items such as low level refinement, medium level refinement, advanced level refinements, primary refine box, and special charm pack, material pack, and deluxe charm material pack has also been added to the purchase limit shop. Whew! Ah, nicely done. New ninja, Lee, Great Ninja War. It'll be great to see what this one does. From what I know, it's his standard attack hits 3 in the front, and he has a passive which increases his attack and combo rate. With almost hit 3 in the front, it's always just repulse, except for Choji. Choji does a knockdown. So basically for the October daily sign-in, you have Lee, Great Ninja War. Lee being my kinda favorite ninja, being full-on taijutsu. Well, favorite ninja as in, I have plenty of favorite ninjas, but if I was to say if any out of the Konoha Genin, it is Lee, Great Ninja War. It is Lee, my ultimate favorite. We have 18. Yeah, Lucky. Lucky Dice, Hammer, extra wish credits. All the time limited crap will be reset to 0 by the end of the week, or after the event period. You have 19 weekly fix bugs. Okay, the word displayed for rank, indecisive, bonds, and arena, which was mistranslated, has been fixed. All players who reach Sage of 6 Path rank in arena / will now have their Sage of 6 Path display as rank. Rank something, yep. Sasuke, Playboy skills has been corrected to at the beginning of a battle. Up to 9 female units from your field will be given a shield based on 40% of this unit's resistance base attributes. Yet all the shields actually should say this unit's resistance base attribute. It shouldn't ambiguously say the unit that the shield is applied to, because it's always the unit that applies the shield that the attribute is based on. Their ninjutsu and attack will also be raised 30%, lasts for 3 rounds. General stuff, just talking about the new server events and weekly events being set accordingly to the player's local time, and another daily missions and daily recharge event being reset at 5 o'clock. The daily recharge event, meaning the 5-day 50 ingots, you get 4-star Gara. 4-star Gara, like normal Gara, is pretty great. At this stage, most people will be capable of getting Gara 3-star and be moving into 4-star if you started somewhere in November. I myself got 4-star Gara, so I have 5-star Gara now. Pretty great ninja, if I do say so myself. So, all in all, it's basically it's a material heavy one. So all of them are basically so you got your recharge, you got your free, you got your spend, you got your spend, you got your recharge, slash spend, you got your spend, you got your spend, you got your kind of material spend, free, and yeah, free. All in all, it's just a refinement week. So most of the time, it's just going to have a lot of spinning. They have a lot of spinning events basically. So they want you to recharge and spend ingots. It's not very good to say that this week's free events doesn't give very much, but in actual fact, that these type of events that gives you free rewards are actually kind of the best event, because there's straight up no buts, if or what's happening, because they only give you free rewards and there's no way to get more rewards by spending something, which is good. Well, that is everything for this week. Also, the reason why I didn't do last week's event is because I was in a business conference. Very fun. Met a lot of people. Didn't speak the language though, so that sucked. Well, I've been Azukai, and I hope you have a nice day.